David Reyes here with you. I wanted to give you a market update. It's been a little while, and I call this the FOMO market, fear of missing out. You know, we had an October of last year that was the worst October on record, I think, since like 1931. And then now, the beginning of this year, since Christmas, we've had a 9-week straight advance up in the market. So we've gone down 20, up 16. We've kind of gone nowhere in the last year, year and a half. And so this market was really in trouble following October, November, December, and the Federal Reserve stepped in. So one of the things I want to talk to you about is the Federal Reserve stepped in, and as you may know, they've been raising interest rates. Well, they decided for the first time ever really to not raise interest rates into the end of a bull market, which technically we're in a bear market today because we've had a drop of 20% from highs to lows. But it's unprecedented for the Federal Reserve to stop raising interest rates or lower rates at the end of a bull market, at the end of an expansion. So this is totally an experiment, quite honestly. It's caused the market to rise very rapidly, because when the Federal Reserve lowers rates, theoretically, the market will rise. And so the problem with that is you have a lot of issues. You have Europe, who basically has negative earnings growth this last year, I think negative 1%. You've got basically almost all of the S&P 500 companies have reported, and 73% of them give negative earnings guidance on what their prospects are for the future, meaning they're going to be worse than they were today. You have S&P earnings growth that was estimated at 3% just in December, and now it's a negative number. I think it's negative 2.7%. So you have negative earning growth coming off 2018, where you had the highest earning growth in many, many, many years. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is you got to be careful. This whole fear of missing out. The markets retrace a lot of its losses. I still think there's going to be a lot of volatility going forward. And I just want to make sure that you protect yourself. You have a game plan. Make sure you understand the risk you have in your portfolios. And I appreciate the time. Take care.